Okay guys, guess what just came in the mail? Okay. So obviously I just got my new Chanel 19 in the coral color, okay? So I'm trying to decide, should I tell you the story now or should I just show you the bag? Okay, I'm just gonna show you the bag and then whoever wants to like check out after this part, then you can check out. But I have a story to tell you how I got this bag. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, so really quick, this is very interesting. They didn't ship me a box, so that's a little strange. Huh. That is very strange. I feel like I'm gonna text my SA and ask why they didn't ship me a box, but it comes with this and everything. But let me show you the bag that I got. I'm so sorry. The not having a box like really caught me off guard. But I did hear that like Louis Vuitton and stuff, like I don't know if it's to save money or what, but I heard some people when you ordered from Louis Vuitton online, like they ran out of boxes or something like that, or if you went to go pick up a bag, like it didn't come with a box. Anyways, let me just show you what I got. You guys aren't even gonna expect what this is. So if you've been keeping up with me and you've seen like my wish list videos and stuff, you might get an idea, but you won't get it. Like you won't get it at all because I wouldn't even have gotten it. So first, okay, so the receipt and everything I guess is in here. I don't know, the packaging of this is really not great, and I've gotten Chanel bags shipped a lot, so this was a little bit unexpected, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so let me just show you the bag that I got. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Okay, you can't see anything, but can you see the color of this? Just oof. Okay. And then the tags are right over here. Let me just... Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry if the lighting is like a little too bright so you can't really see like true to color, but okay. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Okay, hold on. Let me just take this off. Do you guys see this bag? Oh my gosh, I wish you can see it in person because I feel like taking a picture of it or just like a camera and also the light, it's just you can't really see true to color, but it's stunning. Like it's stunning. So basically this bag is a mixture slash hybrid between the vanity and the trendy CC. So you have the trendy CC top part and like the handle, but you have the shape and style. I'm so sorry, it's Dior. Dior, stop it. She's getting so hyped. But you have the, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, Dior was barking a storm. So I think I'll make a full-on just dedicated in-depth review on this. So it still has like the sticker and everything, but I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm so obsessed. Like, look how cute this is. Okay, so I'll give you guys the story about how I got this bag and everything like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's so cute. Like, I didn't know I needed this bag until I saw it in person. So I realized when I came home yesterday, I actually didn't end up filming the story part. So I just want to tell you the story of how I got these bags and why I got them. Just like the mentality of it. So first, let me just disclaim, like, I didn't go into thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get 2 Chanel bags because I have money to burn. No. I literally have been saving up so much money, especially with the pandemic. I'm not going out. I had a lot of concerts that I've been wanting to go to, but all of those got canceled, and like trips and stuff, they all got canceled. So you just like have all this saved up money sitting in your bank account. So going into it, I was like, I'm just gonna get 1 Chanel bag, right? Because I was debating between a couple other bags. I was like, just 1 Chanel 19, that's all I wanted. So I initially obviously got the blue Chanel bag that you probably have already seen in the unboxing, and I did return that one just because the blue, I thought it was going to be more of a Tiffany blue, but it ended up being this like gray, like very muted blue. But I don't know, when I looked at it, it was just kind of sad. Like it didn't spark any joy, as Marie Kondo would say, right? So my game plan was, just because I wanted to look around and see, and obviously if you go on the regular Chanel website, they actually don't have, it's like they have everything, but at the same time they don't have everything that's in store. Like for example, the Chanel boutiques can actually have things from last season, whereas the website got rid of those, and vice versa. A perfect example is having my unicorn bag being still there, even though that was from literally like the last cruise collection or something like that, right? Okay, anyway, so I'm getting off topic. So basically I returned that blue bag, and then I thought to myself, well, I don't want to bring the bag in to return it yet, like, because I was still debating, like, maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. Like, I didn't really like it, but I just wanted to see my options first. So I first went into the Nordstrom Chanel boutique, and it was very small, like extremely so. That Chanel boutique didn't have that many options, but that's when I did see this bag, my beautiful coral bag. It's technically the large size, but I feel like people online call it the medium size. But so I got this one, and that's what I wanted. I just told myself in the very beginning, like, I'm just gonna buy a Chanel 19 bag, like that's it, like that's what I want. So I bought this bag knowing that I was gonna return the blue one, so I would have just broken even. But I didn't want to go back to the Nordstrom store because I like eye candy. Like, come on, like we all love eye candy. Like, I love watching other people's like shop with me vlogs. Like, they're very entertaining for me. And so I was like, oh, actually, like, since I'm gonna be returning a bag, I'm just gonna go to the Rodeo location because that one's huge. They have so much there. So now with at least the Chanel store, it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Like, sometimes there's a line. So the first time I went, there was no line, but the second time I went, there was a line. But basically you have to wait until an essay frees up, so then she could like work with you and follow you. So then she obviously saw my bag, and she was like, oh, like, are you returning something? And I was like, oh yeah. She was like, was there anything wrong with the bag? And I'm like, oh no, I just wasn't really a fan of the color. Like, I expected it to be like a brighter blue shade. And then she was like, oh, okay, no worries, like, do you want to look around? And then obviously I said yes, because I want to look around, but I had absolutely no intention of buying anything. I just wanted to see what they had, right? Like, I did not expect to find anything, okay? And she was like, yeah, just look around. She was really great. And then I was just like walking around. I saw some really cute vanity cases. I saw like a bunch of Chanel 19s, and then they had like darker pinks, darker purples, like nothing I really wanted. And then she was just like talking to me more, and she's like, is there like a certain style that you're looking for, a certain color? And I was like, I just really wanted something pastel, like a very bright pastel color. And then I was telling her how I thought that bag was going to be more of a Tiffany blue as opposed to like that shade of blue. And then she was like, oh, I actually have something that's like kind of a Tiffany blue if you wanted to see it. And I was like, of course I want to see it. This was wasn't even on display because it was technically from the spring collection, so it's a 20p. She brought it out, so she opened the cabinet and there was like tons of bags that weren't on display. Like there was so many cute trendy CCs that I wish I like filmed it, and I wish, like looking at it in hindsight, I wish I tried those bags on just to kind of see like how my body would be with the trendy CC. But because of COVID and stuff, I don't really want to like touch things that like I know in my head that I'm not gonna buy. Does that make sense? So I don't want to like touch like 5 different bags. I want to be more conscientious of it. So then the moment she grabbed out the bag, so one, the color of the bag, and then two, the champagne gold hardware was beautiful, and then the inside is completely leather lined, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is literally the best of both worlds. You take the vanity and then you take the trendy CC and mold it together. They call it the bowling bag, or I guess it's just like a variation of the bowling bag, because I know they have a lot of other bowler bags. But oh my gosh, I just like fell in love with it. And I know it's not the most practical bag, but I couldn't stop looking at it. I had to have it. So obviously I already bought this one, and then I wanted my mom to see both of them in person, because she kind of helps me decide on certain bags, because like I like really trust my mom's opinions when it comes to bags too. Like I feel like she always knows like the right things to get. So then basically what happened was the bag at the Rodeo location was actually kind of creased, and I asked her, I was like, do you have any other ones like in the back or anything? And they didn't, but she said that this bag was available at the South Coast Plaza, but she could just have it delivered to my house. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I don't know if you guys have been to Chanel stores now, but they actually make you pay. You don't give them your credit card and they like swipe it anymore. They do it under this system where it's kind of like they email you this payment thing, kind of similar to Shopify in a way, and then you just fill out your own information, and then you just like confirm the email, and then that's how you pay for it. Basically I paid for it. She told me that it would be there in like 2 to 3 days, and I was like, okay, perfect. Then I noticed that on my credit card statement my card didn't get charged for the bag, and I was kind of confused, but I was like, okay, maybe it just like takes some time to like authorize or something like that. So then that happened on a Monday, I believe, and then it was Friday, and then I still didn't see a credit card charge, and I didn't receive a bag. Because Max, like Chanel shipping, if you've ever bought from Chanel, like it's very, very quick, like 2 days, right? They usually do it through FedEx, and I didn't receive anything, so I was really nervous. I was like, wait, like what's going on? And then I texted the SA that was helping me. She was like a senior fashion advisor at Chanel. I still have her business card, and she was lovely, right? But I texted her and asked her, I was like, hey, like I didn't get charged and I didn't get the bag. Was there an issue with the credit card payment or something like that? And she didn't text me back. And then I was a little like, okay, like this is a little weird. So I gave it 24 hours and she didn't text me back. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the store. So I went back to the store at Rodeo, and it was about a 35-minute wait. And then this amazing French man named Dove helped me, and he was amazing. I told him what happened. I told him how I bought it, or I thought I bought it, but nothing ever happened. And he was like super kind, like so kind. Probably in my entire life, the best Chanel customer service I have ever received, right? Like ever received. He was actually like explaining to me step by step, like, oh yeah, sometimes this happens, like with the new system, like it doesn't like fully link up, it doesn't get confirmed, blah blah blah. So he was able to find the bag available still at the Southwest Plaza. Thankfully they still had some in stock. And then he even like showed me on his phone, he was like, see, your payment went through, it should be coming in 2 days, but if anything happens, just let me know. And then he was super kind. Like I can't even describe to you how great he was. Like even something small, I was walking out and then he straight up was like, oh, like if you have valet, we can validate it for you. And then I was like, oh no, it's okay, like I parked really far. So after I told him that, he was like, actually next time we actually validate. He's like, so just park over here so you don't have to walk far. And I was like, I know that's like really small, but I really appreciate people just doing like those little gestures or those little comments that kind of just like help you in some way. I really appreciate stuff like that. So I was like, wow, like I love this guy. He is officially going to be my new Chanel SA. Like I love him to death. And then 2 days later, I was able to get the bag. I honestly still haven't used this. So like I keep it like this, like the stickers are still on, the tag is still on, only because I don't really want to take anything off until I actually use it like for real. I still haven't taken anything off just because I haven't worn it yet. Like I haven't really done anything. I've gone out to eat with my friends, but I don't really want to bring this bag to like a hot pot restaurant, because if I got ponzu sauce on this, I would literally be devastated. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me doing a separate bag review video on this, please give this video a thumbs up just so I know. If you don't really care about this bag, because I know it's not like a classic flap or a boy bag, so it might not be as interesting, but it's just like so unique, so I thought that would be kind of fun. But yeah, so just give this video a thumbs up if you guys would like to see a individual review on this bag. Oh yeah, and then the other part that I forgot to explain is that after I received the bag, I was really excited, but I did notice that my package did not come with a box. So if you can't even see, it's still in like the cardboard. I messaged my SA and I was like, oh, was there a reason why it didn't come with a box? Because I've ordered from other boutiques before. Like one of my other go-to boutiques was actually the Encore Chanel boutique in Vegas, and I've ordered from Costa Mesa before as well, like the South Coast Plaza, and it always comes with a box. So I was like kind of confused why it didn't come with a box. My essay was like, oh really? Like she was actually surprised that it didn't come with a box. She was like, can you send me a picture of what it looks like how it came? So I sent her a picture of it, and then her response was actually really lovely. She was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassed. She looked it up, and then apparently that location was actually out of boxes, so she told me that the next time I come into the store, like don't worry, she'll give me a box. I mean, I don't need it right now, like it's not that necessary. It's just kind of like, it looks so funny, like it's still in this box, like but the next time I do go to Rodeo, I'll probably message my SA and ask if I can pick up a box just for storage purposes, just because like you guys know, I don't have anywhere to store my bags. My room isn't very big, so I can't, like I have no place to put a shelf. Like not a lot of people have like enough space to have like a full wall dedicated just for their purses, you know, like I have to put other things. But maybe in the future, one day, like I'll have a shelf full of my bags just to have like a really nice visual. Like that'll be the dream. So then if you look at these two bags, they're basically complete opposites, but like complete opposites in the best way. Like if you take like a pastel color spectrum, this is on one side and then this is on the other. Like I feel like this is like fire and ice. Does that make sense? Which is why I love it, because if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, then you know I'm all about, like I'm like annoyingly so, I'm always like signature bags. Like I like classic pieces. I like things that are very safe and very classic, boring, whatever like you can call it. And then I started watching more people's bag collection videos, but especially Chanel collection videos. And obviously Chanel has so many seasonal bags, so many different colors, styles, shapes, designs. And then this one girl specifically, ironically her name is Chanel. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced because the spelling is a little bit different, but her Chanel collection, she probably has maybe like 3 classic bags, right? Like classic Chanel bags, and the rest of them are seasonal. Like the colors are like these beautiful taupes, like yellows, pastels, and not even just the color, the actual design of the bag aren't classics. Like you can't buy it and go into the store and get it if you wanted to. And then I thought about it and I was like, wow, I actually really like that, especially with how unique every individual Chanel bag is. Whereas technically like a Louis Vuitton bag, minus the quality inconsistencies, like across the board, like they don't really have that much new stuff, right? Like Louis Vuitton is very, very classic. Yes, they have some newer, trendier options, but in general they're very just kind of like Louis Vuitton, they stick to it. Whereas I feel like Chanel goes more outside the box with like designs. Like they have some flaps with the chain all around it, some that are slouchy bags, they have the denim bags and different shapes, styles. They even have like one that kind of looks like the old Louis Vuitton Papillon bag, right? I really like that one. I think that's also called a bowler bag as well. Like they just have so many different designs. And then I don't know, there's something about, I have enough classic bags. I mean, that's a lie. 2 more classic bags that I definitely want to add are just 2 more flaps, like a gray and a black, classic colors. And then everything else from now on, if I buy Chanel bag, I want it to be unique. Like I don't know, it's just like something happened, like a complete 180. Like I'll just put some pictures right over here of just some ideas that I've seen. But I love the idea of when I looked at that ladies collection and I'm like, wow, like everything here is different, everything here is special. Like you can't wear these things every single day, but it's like, I don't know, it kind of makes it more special. Yeah, for like the everyday practical, like spending that much money on a bag, like you want to use it every day and there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know, I got just really inspired from her collection. And then I'll probably put her YouTube channel down here. Like, I highly recommend watching her. Like, she's fantastic, and she's a mom. Like, she just, oh, she's so classy and pretty, and like, oh my goodness. But yeah, her collection inspired me, and then ever since then, like, now, like, I want colors. Like, I want to play with stuff. I feel like there's one trendy bag that I kind of want for Christmas. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is, just because, like, I don't if I don't get it, like, I don't want us both to be disappointed, right? But yeah, I'm definitely now officially into seasonal bags all the way. Like, I want a yellow bag. I actually really want like a red bag now. I never thought I would want a red bag. I just want a freaking rainbow now, so that's my new goal. So yeah, so that is the end of my story. If you stuck with it this long, thank you. I'm sorry. One of the things that I'm awful at are telling stories. If you ask any of my friends and my family, I get sidetracked. I'm not good at explaining things. Yeah, so I'm really sorry if that story was just all over the place. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.